but it was just sad. Hit me hard while I was in the car. Such a weird experience. What just happened? Oh my God, you guys, I wish I was recording when I did this. Why, first of all, did I have to go out right now? Like, what the hell? Why did I go out right now? Such a weird experience. What just happened? So, I've had to take I put my pineapple plant in the garage at night. I didn't even brush my teeth today. Look at me.
My shirt even says it's a beautiful day to leave me alone.
So I open up the garage at 6:40 at night. I'm like, oh, I have to go and get my pineapple plant before I forget. So I open up my garage, I pull in my pineapple plant, and as I'm pulling in my pineapple plant, I see this like car stop like right in front of my driveway. And I probably should have just walked in and like ignored it, but I didn't. This guy and an older guy and a young guy come out, and he's like, I'm gonna catch you before you shut the garage, young lady. I've missed seeing you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I didn't say this, but in my head I'm thinking, I don't know you. I don't know these people. But he comes up to hand me a bag of trail mix. And he's like, I'm gonna hand you this, and he's gonna read you this. Why the trail mix, you ask? This trail mix is to remind you of the covenant path you entered in at baptism. How can I find that path, you may ask? It starts with a prayerful reading of the Book of Mormon. At first, you feel nuts because it will make you feel so different. As your spirits begin raising, and meanwhile, while he's reading all this, as soon as the kid says feel nuts, he's like, cause there's nuts in there. And then when he says raisin, he's like, raisins? The old guy says raisins and nuts? As your spirits begin raising, you will begin to feel better. As you hit the M&Ms, you will remember the sweetness of the Spirit being present in your life. If your life is not the greatest, try a prayerful reading of the Book of Mormon and the Covenant Path and see what happens this coming year. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, your ministering brothers. You guys are at the wrong house. I've never been baptized Mormon. I've never been Mormon. It literally says, this tract is to remind you of the covenant path you entered in at baptism. You guys are at the wrong house. Oh, you guys, I mean, it's fine, whatever, but like, oh, and as the guy's like talking to me, as they're leaving, the older gentleman is like, you've still got that same glimmer and smile in your eye and spark and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, he's talking to me as if he knows me. You don't know me. I don't know you. Anyways, that was interesting. Happy Vlogmas. I'm about to make a cheese quesadilla and watch The Last Holiday. Yo, yo, yiggity, yo. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Mama. Today's Wednesday, or Tuesday, sorry. And Miss Donna has a follow-up appointment. So we're gonna go to the vet. Yeah, we're gonna go to the vet, have our little follow-up appointment. I feel like today and last night we've had a little bit of regression. I don't know, it just seems like she's a little more lethargic and I don't know, maybe just not feeling as good as she had been the last few days prior. And I don't know, I'm concerned about her pooping. I'm concerned about her hydration. So we'll see what the vet says, but let's go to the vet. I can't believe I forgot to ring my camera to record. I just thought about it, but at the vet, waiting for them to see Donna. I'm hoping her incision will be healed enough they can take out her stitches. Alright, I'm back. Miss Donna still has to wear a cone and her stitches have to stay until after the new year. But all is good. We got a probiotic for her diarrhea. All is good. I have a sad story for you guys though. Well, I just spent a really long time looking for you, not realizing I'm stupid and set you in my linen closet for some reason. Anyways, back home, vet basically said everything was good. I mean, obviously it's a little concerning she's not drinking, but as long as I can get the liquid in her through food, then it should be fine. We're gonna get her stitches out January 2nd. So the baby's gonna start the new year fresh. Huh. You're such a messy girl. I literally clean this bathroom twice a day. Twice a day. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. You're a messy girl, mama. Ay. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself a frozen pizza, the one I bought a couple days ago. Love you. That was the day today we went to the vet. Oh, story. Let's go tell you the story. I'll tell you it here with better lighting. I'm at the vet, and right now it's curbside only because they had a flood, and so I guess a lot of the building is under construction. So I'm waiting outside, have my window down because, I mean, I was there for over an hour. My appointment was at 2:20, it's now 3:45. So car turned off, window rolled down, waiting. And all of a sudden this car rushes in and these people rush out, and one of them has a dog just like somewhat lifeless in their arms. And they're trying to get into the building. It's curbside only. But eventually somebody comes and opens the front door and takes the puppy. I can hear them say something about, I thought seizure, and that is what I heard. So then they start talking to this person. Actually, I think the other person started talking to them that was waiting in their car after they handed the dog off. Started talking about valley fever and how his dog has seizures, and it turned out to be valley fever. And then they were talking about like, well, I mean, the people who rushed the dog in were talking about how, like, you know, if he's brain dead, we just want to put him down or her down, I'm not sure. Put the puppy down. I mean, it's a dog, it's not a puppy. Put the dog down. You know, they don't want it to live like a worthless life, basically, which, I mean, all pet owners can understand, right? Like, we were all faced with that decision at some point. Maybe not with every pet, but if you have pets in your life, you're gonna be faced with that decision. It's home right now, because I mean, I was hours away from possibly doing it to Donna, you know? And so they kept talking for a little while, and then the vet tech came out to talk with him, and I kind of didn't appreciate how they were talking to her. I get they're in a stressful situation, but like, they kept saying, well, everything's in her chart. And it's like, well, but she wants to know what happened today, you know? So then the guy just is like, you know, well, I want to know if she's brain dead, if, you know, because, you know, like, I just don't want her to live, like, a meaningless life, and, you know, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, and the tech was like, well, it's kind of hard to know if they're brain dead, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It was just, like, a whole thing. There will be no resolve to this story because I left before they heard any information, but it was just sad. Hit me hard while I was in the car. I could never work at a vet's office. Whew. Anyway, I'm gonna make this pizza. And then, eat it. This is our current situation. Giving her a little IV fluid. It's been a bit of a struggle today. She's been moving around a lot. Lost the needle twice. Finally got her to lay down. So, pain in the butt, but I love her. All right, so I'm gonna go get a coffee from Starbucks, and then I am gonna go look at Christmas lights. So let's go. Thank you. Well, that was an experience, but got the goods. Let's go Christmas light looking. Don't fall, camera, don't fall. Thank God, okay. Woo! Woo woo! Boop 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 boop. Quick stop to deposit some money in my account because your girl's broke and had to break into her cash stash. I hate, the only thing I wish is that they mixed them up. First sip, yay! Pretty good. I don't know. A little disappointing if I'm honest. Not quite as sweet as I was hoping for it to be. I was gonna get a vanilla latte and I think that's probably what I should have done. Actually, you know what? Now that I shook that more, it's pretty good. Now we're really off to look at Christmas lights. Oh my gosh, I used to have one of those gumdrop trees, one of these, and I loved it. I still to this day miss it so much. So fun. I love a good Christmas light. Look at these palm trees. Whoever did these palm trees, epic. Like, who did those? I think I ain't going that high. All right, well, that was a bust. I went to 4, 5, 6, 7 houses on this map, and of those 7, only 3 were actually decorated. Yeah, I came home because this map is fucking bullshit. Is this 2022? It says 2019. In like big letters right there. But I was on the main website from Maricopa. I guess I might have to do that again. Holiday Homes 2022. It's like not even on here. They don't even. But like I found one of the houses for sure because it had like the little sign. I don't know, I guess I'll have to do some deeper research and figure it out. Anyhoozle, that is gonna be the end of this vlog. I'm sure everyone's noticed, the like 2 of you that watch. I'm only uploading at this point every other day. I'm just not doing anything. So, I mean, if I'm doing enough, I'll upload every day, but I'm just not. So right now it'll probably be an every other day thing. Anyway, see you tomorrow.